18 years ago, I found out that I was pregnant, and 4 months into the pregnancy, I found out that the baby had a congenital heart defect. The doctors were very candid. They said that the prognosis was not good. I decided to leave it in God's hands. I decided to just allow things to turn out the way that they were meant to be. It was hard, trying to balance between having faith and believing in miracles and being hopeful, knowing that there was a large chance that she may never get to wear the clothes that were purchased at the baby shower or get a chance to sleep in the crib that was in her nursery. Mylin was born on August 7th. She had her first surgery the next day after she was born, and 13 days later, she passed away. I don't believe there's any way to fully prepare for that type of devastation, but in that moment, accepting and realizing that this is the end of her journey, I remember looking for some type of hope, just something to grasp onto. And so I asked the doctor, I said, is there anything that we could do so that another family doesn't have to endure such a loss? I remember the doctor saying, donate to the American Heart Association because there are strides and improvements that have been made over the years, and it's going to be those donations to research that will give hope to another family in the future. Over the years, my family, we donated to the American Heart Association, but I didn't really get a chance to really grieve because I didn't know how, so I simply just put all of those emotions, all of that pain, all of that disappointment in a box, and I just continued living. I finished college, got married, and I didn't want to have kids. It was too difficult to even comprehend the possibility of experiencing that type of devastation and loss again. What really convinced me to take a chance and have another baby was my husband saying, you would be an amazing mom. You deserve an opportunity to give that love that you had for your daughter to another kid. I finally come to a place in my life where the story isn't tragic anymore. There is hope. I started as the youth market director at the American Heart Association, and it really has given me that full circle moment. It was finally something positive can come from a situation like that, something that you just, for so many years, it was hard to kind of see how can there be something hopeful, something positive from the situation that you can hardly even bring yourself to process because it's so difficult. Now it's finally starting to feel like this is a happy memory. You had a beautiful daughter, and now her legacy and her memory is helping other people. Finally, after so many years, it's a beautiful thing. When Mylin was born, her chance of survival was 42%. Today, a child born with that same heart defect now has over a 90% chance of survival. To me, it's very obvious that the work of the American Heart Association and the research, it's doing the meaningful work that we were hoping would happen. It's not always because we have a happy ending to our story that we donate or that we give. Sometimes it's because our stories did not end exactly how we would have wanted, and we want to give hope and something positive to someone else so that they don't have to endure that.